Hello, mis friends, my handsome youngsters and beautiful goals. Today, I wanted to show you my newest obsession, Roblox, and why I think as a doll collector, I have become so obsessed with it. As you could see, this is actually my Roblox account. I made my avatar to look like Draculaura. And guys, I don't know what it is about Roblox. I've never been huge at video gaming. I play once in a while Spirit Fair on the PS4. So it's just one of those things that I just wanted to introduce to you guys my latest obsession, which is this Labubu game. They have recently changed it due to copyright restrictions, copyright law. I don't know how to say it. I had the word before I started the video, but of course when I hit play, I just want to show you guys this game that I became obsessed with, and especially now that I changed my avatar to look like Draculaura, I can't stop playing. The whole ordeal and idea of like your avatar being your favorite doll is just too cute of a concept. And shout out to my friend Veronica Storm 98. I'll let her, because I don't think she'll mind me mentioning this, but her avatar looks exactly like Veronica Storm, and you can say I became inspired by her, and I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. And my niece has a cute little avatar, and I was like, I don't think I really want my avatar to necessarily look like me. I wanted to look like Draculaura because Draculaura is my favorite doll. And I did try to do her G1 adaptation, so here she is in all her glory playing the Labubu game that more looks like a bear game now. But guys, I became so obsessed. I used to play with my niece, and now I play this game so much that I have so many exclusive Labubus, so I'm showing them off here now. You can climb up and down. I have all the slots available that you can actually purchase as of now, and I just wanted to show you guys how cute these things are. Like, you know, there's something so addicting about these games. And when I've talked to Veronica Storm, apparently these are called brain rot games. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm a millennial here. I didn't know these games ever really existed, but the concept of the game is pretty easy. I'll show you guys in a minute, but there is an area where there's 3 bigger Labubus that try to actually hit you if you try to grab another Labubu. So the whole point is you going to an area, and then there's hourly rewards, so that's why it's even more addicting. The more you play, the more rewards you get. I got myself a second time that robot looking thing. So here I am just trying to get through the game, just showing you guys. I kept getting stuck here, so let's fast forward through that real quick, shall we? Okay guys, so I ran out of storage, and this is now my second time recording. I didn't realize because, I don't know, maybe because of the music in the background, it didn't pick up on what I was saying. So in any case, there are other players that play with you in the game. Me trying to communicate. Sometimes people just bounce in this game, I've noticed, or like especially if they're thankful that you gave them something, instead of using the chat up on the left. Sometimes, you know, I don't know, they do weird communication. But in any case, I wanted to show you guys where the big 3 Labubus are and what you can eventually get. Over there up is where you can see what events are going on, when you're guaranteed a certain Labubus, whether it's legendary, mythic, or god, and then secrets. And then you can eventually get exclusive by completing events that I'll show you guys later in a second. But yeah, look at my cute little outfit. I love it so much. It's so Draculaura coded. So yeah, this is like just my little gadgets I can use. I rarely use the bat because sometimes kids or people in general, what they like to do in this game, you complete all the work and they stand invisible over here. I put on my invisibility cloak, and then whenever they feel like it, whenever the moment strikes them, they grab like their lightsaber like I have on the bottom, and they hit you. So they snatch up, that's why it's called Don't Steal the Labubu. They try to steal your Labubu. but see how there's now, it's like letting you know that these different elements spawned. So in this case they're blocks, not Labubus, so I'll try to go after the lucky block. What I try to do is run away and then use my cloak whenever my husband's not playing with me, who we help each other out by distracting Labubus that look like bears. What I do when I'm playing myself, I drop it, I turn invisible, because once you turn invisible, the Labubus don't see you anymore. And then sometimes I use the boots so I could get them on the side that I don't want them, hope they fall asleep by turning invisible, which they did, and then I go after them again. Well, I go after the item I want again. Sometimes I feel like jumping makes you go faster, but that can just be in my head. But yeah, that was just a quick little rundown that I wanted to show you guys real quick, and it's a lot of fun. It's been so addicting. But on to the next game, because oh my goodness, guys. Oh, actually not yet. No, I want to show you guys this little thing. So right here, there's a trader thing, of course, my favorite item, of course. Yes. I do not have the emerald thing, so I can't trade it in yet for something more awesome. And then you can click on certain things. If I want the graffiti, mythic, Labubu, I would need the wizard, the vampire and queen, and legendary. If I want the peacock, I would need that mythic block, the autumn Labubu, and then the bee Labubu. And then over here, one of my is the fuse. Not sure why it cut me off, but I totally meant fuse machine. You just put whatever Labubus you want. For example, this one, you need 4 of them though in order to get them to fuse. So I put that character in there, and it shows you your possible fusions and the percentage of what you're likely to get on the bottom. But of course, again, you need 3 characters, so it tends to change when you put more characters. So leaving the game, and I want to show you guys another thing I really like too. Now this game, well, kind of more like just trying to dress up your avatar. This is how I figured out how to dress up my Draculaura. So on the search bar over on the top left, that's where I inserted pink and black, and that's how I pretty much picked out my Draculaura. It was so fun to try to pick out her skirt, get her fishnets and her fishnet arms. Like, I am so obsessed with this game, guys. You don't even understand. I remember growing up and like, Roblox is for kids. I'm like, oh my god, well, I'm a kid at heart, so it's actually so much fun. I love playing with my niece on here. This one is just a game I kind of play by myself just because I don't want to use more Robux, which is their monetary money on Roblox. I don't want to use more money to create another avatar. I was happy enough with my Draculaura avatar. So I play this game to get my feel of just like dressing up my avatar. You can't save it unless you buy it, so I just eventually leave the game. But it is a lot of fun. Definitely recommend if you're trying to scratch that itch of like just looking cutesy. And maybe like today, like for me, it's late at night and then look at photo shoot, but I didn't feel like getting dressed up. My eyeballs hurt. I need new contacts, and I didn't feel like getting in front of the camera, guys. And I just want to show you guys my newest obsession, because honestly, they're just so cute. I love Roblox so much. This is another game that I found. It's definitely more so picnics and plushies. Calming. It reminds me a lot of Spiritfarer. I always say Farer. Spiritfarer, where it's just kind of like you're just exploring. You have to get boxes, and sometimes you get either leaves, which is their monetary money in the game, or sometimes you get plushies, so little stuffed animals, which is really nice. No, it was a pumpkin. Never mind. But the quick walkthrough I do here, you actually I don't run into any boxes, and it wasn't doing a very good job at least finding stuff. But in a second I will show you that you can change like the environment, which is a lot of fun. The time of day, you know, to add a feel to the day. So they have, you know, nighttime, and then you could change it to be raining. My favorite time of day, I think they have it, is mid-afternoon or noon, because it's all pink and pretty. But And then I got rid of the music too, just because I like just the sound of the nature as you're walking around. Like, as an introvert, guys, like, I don't know. I did travel a few times in my life, but like, there's something about video games where you could just be sitting in the comfort of your own home and be like exploring these cute places. It reminds me back when I was a huge reader. And again, it goes back to dolls because you could dress up your avatar. That's the whole point that I wanted to like share my thoughts with you guys. This girl made her cottage. Side note, I thought it was cute. You can't get in there. Honestly, new to the game, so I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Forgive me. But in any case, like, that's why I enjoy Roblox so much, because you create your avatar, you create it however you want to, and it fixes the itch of, like, you know, almost like you're customizing your own doll, like changing its style, changing its clothes, but it's your own personal doll in the game. And being Draculaura G1 is one of my favorites. Like, it really was like, I needed to go with her. I was tempted to do like a bubblegum gal, or like from Dress to Impress, or even whatchamacallit, oh, this is the setting I like the most, or just an avatar that looked like me with red hair. But I was like, no, I want Draculaura. So that's what I ended up doing, and honestly, like, it makes me even more hooked on the game than I already was. But it's a lot of fun, and now it's just one of those things where, I don't know, like I said, it fixes some sort of itch within my soul. And having that addictive personality, like I said, here's another dress up game that I enjoy, of course, Dress to Impress. There's another anime one too that I like to play, because to be honest with you, I suck still on the Dress to Impress whatchamacallit, like how to navigate in the world, just because it's completely different controls than the other ones where you play sideways. And look at me, like, I'm trying to like move and I can't do it. I try to get that money like 5 times. No, maybe it's the next one where I'm like trying to grab it. Oh, there it goes. But it shows you where to go. You first pick your skin tone, then after that you can fix your hair, do your makeup, do your nails, then pick out a cute shirt, sometimes a dress, pants, skirt, whatever the case, shoes. But I did run out of time. But it's just so much fun. I could go on and on, guys. Like, it's something so exciting. I don't know if mentioning Veronica Storm again, she's done a video on Royal High, which I didn't go into Royal High because she introduced me to it, and I felt like that was like her thing. And honestly, she could really tell you guys way more about it than I ever could, because I'm still new to Roblox in general. But within the past maybe 2 weeks, I started playing Roblox, and I'm already hooked, guys. Please let me know in the comment section below which games are, if you do play Roblox, which games do you play, please, because I'm hooked. Okay, there's a few of them that my niece has got me into. I don't know if I recorded it or if I had enough room and it maybe deleted. I think it did. But I was playing at one point with Stavi and my niece, a cheese game, like whatchamacallit, it was like a rat like in a maze, and you try to get the cheeses. That game was a lot of fun too. And then which other one were we playing? There's like some horror games too that I was playing with Stavi, which is a lot of fun and a little scary. It's like a clown, like you're playing in whatchamacallit, it's like your first job at a VHS store where people can rent out, you know, back in the day, the VHS. And there's a killer clown on the loose, so it's based on true events, but things are changed around, I guess, to protect the person's story and identity. But it was a lot of fun. It was super spooky. I don't recommend that for the faint of heart, not like myself. I kept getting scared, but you know, it was still fun, because I mean, I am one of those people that, even though I easily get scared, I do love horror stuff. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm glad I played with my husband, because you know, I'm still mad at the end of like one of the games that we played. Look at me, this is where I got stuck. Oh god, look at, I was trying so hard to fix it, But then of course I run out of time because there's a timer, and it says on the top what you're supposed to be going for. It was social media mom. So I got stuck, couldn't figure it out. Yeah, social media mom. So in a second you're gonna see that all of the beautiful models are gonna go on the runway, and that's where you vote for the cutest outfit that matches the category up above. I did like this look. I don't think I loved it though. Oh, I liked it more than I remember. It was cute, you know. I think and even now that I'm thinking about it a little longer, I think the earmuffs are a little random, but still cute. So you pretty much vote, and that's how people win. You could get first, second, or third place. This one I didn't really like, so I think I put it somewhere in the middle. So yeah, the one thing that was working for her was probably the cell phone, if I'm being honest. I was thinking of doing that, but I couldn't. I didn't have enough time, so I grabbed the first thing I saw, which was like, I think a Nintendo Switch or something, some kind of handheld game. This one I didn't really like because of the shoes. I wasn't feeling it, so then I left the server. But yeah, guys, please comment below, what are your favorite Roblox games to play, if you at all play, or if you don't play, that's okay. Can you get the appeal a little bit of why I've been enjoying it so much as a doll collector? Because I don't know, like, it's one of those things, and maybe it's because I'm a doll collector with an addictive personality that isn't an introvert. And I know that's probably hard to believe because sometimes when I get on camera, I get all hyper for you guys. But that's usually when I'm caffeinated and usually when I'm in a great mood. But for the most part, I am very quiet in person. If I'm not comfortable around you. Once I'm comfortable around you, then you can't get me to shut up. I do very well with one-on-one conversations, group conversations, I shut down. But that's besides the point. But yeah, guys, please let me know in the comment section below if you did click on this video because you play Roblox, and maybe you are a doll collector too. What other games do you play? Please, please, please comment them below, because now that I'm really hooked on this game and I love my avatar, I want to find more games to play. Because I'm not completely sold on the Boo Boo one anymore. Like, I mean, it's been my go-to if I'm being honest. But I don't know. The fact that it's brain rot content, like, oh, should I be filling my brain with something else? What should I be filling my brain with? I don't know. But it is definitely fun, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it because you guys are my friends, and I wanted to let you know what I've been up to. I've been down the Roblox rabbit hole, and as a 32-year-old woman, maybe that's strange, but you know what? At the same time, no, it's not. Because at the end of the day, I enjoy it. It's not hurting anybody. Same thing with dolls. I'm 32 years old. I enjoy it. It's not hurting anybody. So don't let anybody shame you from the things that you enjoy. You're never too old. You're never too young. What you enjoy, you enjoy. As long as, like I said, you're not hurting anyone. You're not, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, people can think you're weird. People can think whatever the case. At the end of the day, you only live one life, and you got to live it for yourself. Your most honest version of yourself, in my personal opinion. And you never know. You never know if you wake up tomorrow or not, which I know that's a little morbid for me to say, but honestly, it's just facts, you know. But in any case, friends, I think I've rambled on long enough. Again, yeah. I guess, I don't know. Did I get my point across of why I wanted to show this to you guys? Maybe I didn't. And if this video wasn't for you, don't worry. I'm gonna go back to doll content. I just wanted to tell you guys what I've been up to and why, as a doll collector, I've enjoyed it. Maybe it made sense. Maybe it didn't make sense. Who knows? But in any case, friends, I love you all so much. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.